everybody. We are going to go ahead and get started with a fresh new playthrough of Alpha 21. The news today on Steam is that it has officially dropped as quote-unquote stable. So we'll see exactly how stable that is. We're just going to go ahead and get started here with the opening quest and knock this out real fast. Now, many of y'all will notice that I am definitely playing with a controller. I'll probably get some slack for that. I play with a controller because I prefer to play with a controller. When I first started playing 7 Days to Die, I played it on console. Didn't have access to a gaming computer, so I played it on console, and I got familiar with the controller because of that factor. Now I have tried to play it with computer controls, and it's just a little foreign to me, a little hard to get used to. Now I will say playing with a mouse is definitely, you can aim a lot better, a lot faster. I always seem to be turning up my sensitivity in the settings all the time, and it doesn't really seem to do any good for me. Every once in a while, it still seems like, oh man, I gotta crank it up again, even though it seemed, it's basically maxed out. Plant fibers for clothing. So yeah, this playthrough is gonna be for the stable version of Alpha 21. We're gonna see exactly how stable it is, and we'll go from there. I am going to be going into the perception tree, and then after I get a decent way into that, if not maxed out into that, I'm going to go into fortitude for pain tolerance, so that I can get hit in the face and not get stunned. Some of the things that I've noticed so far about Alpha 21 is going to be the debuff system, and it is pretty severe. With mainly the concussions is the biggest thing. It's pretty debilitating. You get hit one time, get a concussion, unless you have painkillers. You're stuck with 2 hours worth of a concussion. And you can't craft painkillers. You can find them, in the wild. Traders sometimes have them, but it's kind of hit and miss. The debuff system is definitely something you gotta be, you gotta watch out for, man, for real. Wow, look at that. It's definitely something I'm not a fan of. Now, there was a lot of controversy in regards to, like, the dew collectors and all that stuff. Oh, good job, Survivor. Welcome aboard. So, like, the dew collectors was one of the major things that everybody was upset about with Alpha 21 drop. Getting rid of the glass jars. I prefer it, honestly. The biggest thing that I didn't like dealing with was the inventory management that came along with, like you eat a canned food item, and then you gotta wait for the can to pop up in your inventory, and then once it pops up in your inventory, then you gotta scrap the can, and then move the scrap iron to whatever place you're storing it at, or put it in your, it's a lot of inventory management. Well, jump right into some of the patch notes. One of the things that I saw for the patch notes here, was it under fixed? No, it was under added. So it looks like they added a wilderness cave. Now, I don't know how long cave systems have been in. Yeah, rotten cave. Wow. That's definitely something that I have noticed to be new. I probably should not be coming in here, because I'm sure there's some nasty zombies in here, but this is pretty cool, man. I don't know that 7 Days to Die had caves, but this looks pretty neat. Keep out. Look at this, guys. This is definitely something that was supposed to be part of the stable Patch notes. Oh wow, yeah, that's another thing too that I thought was really cool is that they added ropes systems into it, you know, into the game. Now obviously that's going to be get out of here, sucker. Now obviously it's very similar to a ladder, but I just thought it was kind of neat, you know what I mean, that they added ropes. I really probably should not be doing this on day one. I should probably go to the trader. This is, wow. Yeah, this is way more than I signed up for. We're going to have to come back. I'm going to mark this location on the map, and we're going to come back here. I just want to get a little bit more of a foothold going before I decide to venture into something as strenuous as this. But this is definitely cool, man. I didn't know that they had caves in the game. Now, I could be wrong about that. It could have been a thing for a while, and I just wasn't aware. Oh, look at that. Armored up. Quality and scrap cloth and scrap quality, too. Nice. Where is this trader at? He is not very far from me. That's fantastic. So, yeah. I am running a couple mods on this playthrough. One of them being the 92 slot backpack. Now I'll probably get some flack for that, but I'm a pack rat. I love to grab each and every little tiny thing that I can get, and I want it. So play the game how you want to play it. You know, lockable slots is definitely a mandatory thing. I have a UI that I am running. If you notice down here in the bottom left corner, I like the food and water bars to be a little more clearly visible. You know, it's a percentage and everything like that. It's got some other neat things like day and time and stuff up here. The new marker that they introduced in Alpha 21 that shows you like your POI stage, I guess, when you go into something. If you look above, right by the compass, it's very small, and that's how it appears when you go into POIs, your little skull rating and stuff like that. It's very tiny. It's not as like in your face as it is in the vanilla UI. I also am playing with loot respawn disabled. I don't believe that if you go into a building and you clear it out, that you should be able to wait a few days and all of it magically reappears. You know, with my 92 slot backpack over here where I can carry 15 4x4s on my person, I'm looking for realism here. But no, I just, you know, like I said, play the game the way you want to play the game. I want a bigger backpack because I want to be able to carry more things. I am a pack rat. I literally take every single thing. I mean, as this Let's Play goes through, you guys will notice that I just carry a absolute ridiculous amount of stuff. I've played a little bit of Alpha 21 off camera, and you know, I got a couple other worlds and everything like that, and the amount, oh hell no, not playing with that. Gee, there's another one. Yeah, let's get out of there. I don't want to get gored to death by a boar on my way to the trader. You guys will see as it goes on, the amount of, Jesus, there's a bear, dude. Oh my god. So yeah, that's another mod I might have already stated. Improved Wandering Hordes is another one that I am running. I've had some experience with it so far, and they can be pretty vicious. Like, you come running into town and there's just like 15, 20 zombies just in the middle of the road, 5 or 6 ferals, and it's not just zombies. You have zombie bear hordes, dire wolf hordes, vulture hordes, like, and they're pretty prevalent. You know, I've noticed that it's a pretty significant thing. So definitely hats off to the developer of that mod. I don't know it right offhand. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll link it in the description. You know, as a matter of fact, yeah, I will link all of the mods that I'm running in the description, exactly where you want to get them if you wanted to install them yourself. The next mod that I'm running is the lever action rifle being chambered in 44 Magnum. I just believe that that's what it should be chambered in. It should not be 7.62. We got Trader wrecked. Oh, wow, okay. Get to deal with this dude dropping F-bombs.
I gotta take a crap.
That's wild. Is this not the trader I'm supposed to go to? Yeah, okay. Do you have any jobs? Let's see, man. I guess I'm gonna do this one because it's the closest one. Yeah.
Don't you have work to do?
I do have work to do, pal. You know what? Let's just sell some of this stupid crap that I'm not going to, oh, that doesn't have a sale price.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Yeah. I'm going to read these books real fast. Bear Hunter, nice. So yeah, I'm going to be going into the perception tree. The perception tree is governed by, perception. So you get Deadeye. I maxed this out on another playthrough, and let me tell you, when you get the top level of Deadeye and Spearmaster and then Penetrator part, you're basically just one-shotting every zombie. Like, you can hit Feral center mass, and you're just dropping them with one hit. It's pretty ridiculously overpowered. And then I'm going to go into Fortitude. As I stated, I want to get pain tolerance up. If you get it all the way to tier or level 5, you no chance to get stunned. So, and that's what I'm looking at. I don't want to have to deal with being concussed and stunned all the time. The way that you die in this game is by trapping yourself in a room where you can't get out of, and then yeah, it's over. Pretty decent little town. What's up, guy? It's always fun when you start back out on these playthroughs after you've gone through and you got an insane barrage of weapons. You know what? Did I even spend any of those skill points? I have not. Alright, so we are going to go into Spearmaster. And we are going to go into Deadeye. And we are going to go into Pain Tolerance. Now, I don't know exactly, obviously always cardio. Because, yeah. Always running out of stamina. It's a problem. If you don't have stamina and you can't get away, or take a hit if you can't get away, it's over. You're going to die. Now, I will probably not be playing permadeath. And I'll be honest with you, and it's because I am just not a very good game player. So, I probably will not be playing a permadeath series. At least not this series. Maybe we'll try permadeath eventually. I'm not sure. But as it stands now, this series will not be permadeath. Depending on the feedback, we maybe adjust some settings as far as like what happens if and when I do get killed. Maybe we'll adjust some settings to where it's a little more detrimental. If I die, as opposed to like completely scrapping the whole world, we will have some crazy, you know, there's already XP debuffs and stuff of that nature, but maybe we'll add a little something extra into it. I'm not sure yet. Alright, Joe's USA. So, I am running graphics on ultra quality, I believe. Yeah. Everything's ultra plus where it can be, and high where it can be. I got everything maxed out there. Like I stated, I'm playing with a controller. I've never really been a PC gamer. I've always been a console gamer, and that was just for the sheer fact of not being able to afford a decent enough gaming PC. But I now have one, and it is it's a rather decent gaming rig. It is a laptop, not a desktop. I am running a NVIDIA RTX 3070. Great. Concussed. This is lovely. I'm running a NVIDIA RTX 3070. This has got a AMD Ryzen 9, a 2 terabyte solid state, and 64 gigs of RAM. It's a pretty, it's a beast when it comes to PCs, so I should be able to run everything in ultra settings. I'm using OBS to capture this recording, so I don't know. There's a dog in here somewhere, isn't there? There's a dog house. I don't want to deal with that. I don't know exactly what the render is going to look like. I'm new to all of the video. Yeah. Can you just drop dead? That'd be great. I'm new to all of the video editing and so on and so forth, so I'm gonna I watched a few tutorials on exactly how to do some settings. I want to try to do some transitions and some editing and stuff like that. I got some hotkeys set. Try to get a little better at it. But yeah, this is going to be the start of my YouTube journey. I'm going to be doing this as like a hobby when I'm not at work. I am a full-time welder and metal fabricator. Just punched my microphone. I apologize about that. So I work a ton of hours, man. I'm in the New Jersey area. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. But I'm in the Jersey area, and we just got done building a skyscraper in downtown Philly. So work has slowed down a little bit. It's allotted me some free time, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should start making some YouTube videos. We'll see. See how it goes. I'm probably not the person to make Let's Play videos on YouTube. I have a pretty bad mouth. Luckily, I'm not monetized because I would probably be demonetized rather quickly. I don't know if I've cursed so far in this recording or not, but probably. As far as upload schedule goes, I don't know. I want to try to bang out a handful of videos pretty quickly. This is going to be a regular Let's Play series on this world. Like I said, I got a couple other worlds. What's up, buddy? I might have to brighten this up. I don't know how dark it is for you guys, but it's pretty dark. Now, I watch a ton of Let's Plays in my free time as well. I get slack from it. I get slack from it by my significant other. She's like, "Are you seriously watching people play video games?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, it's entertaining." I don't know when that started. I might need to make me a spear. Yeah, because this glancing blows crap is not going to work. It started as like a, I want to check out this video game. I wonder if it's worth purchasing. I want to see what the gameplay looks like as opposed to just the cutscenes. And so, like, let me pull up YouTube and see. I need to organize my hotbar. It looks terrible. Let me pull up YouTube and see what they got going on for Let's Plays. And I think one of the first people that I ever watched play a video game. Yep, see, concussion. Love it. Do I have any painkillers? Of course not. Got some ammo for a gun I don't have. But I think one of the first people I ever watched play a video game was Ja Woodle, the Australian kid. The guy is hilarious. Goofy little energetic Muppet guy. But now at this point I have several people that I watch play video games. Way more hours than I would probably care to admit, but yeah. It's entertaining, man. Definitely entertaining. And I was like, you know what? Give it a shot and see. You know, can't be that hard to make YouTube videos, let me tell you. It's a lot harder than what I thought it was. Hats off to the guys that do this full time. You know, give some shout outs, Jawoodle, Guns, Nerds, and Steel, Cage848, Game Edged. I watch those guys pretty regularly. All of their series is anytime they drop a new video, I watch them every single day. I actually have Guns, Nerds, and Steel is doing a Bedrock series for Alpha 21, and I currently have it pulled up on my television right now. I was watching it while I was getting everything set up for this recording. I did some research on exactly how to use certain programs. We try to make a decent YouTube video. Now, again, I don't know how well that's going to go. I'm not a video editing guru or anything like that. But I'm going to give it a good Girl Scout try, and we'll see where we go with that. I'm just gonna pack rat up here. And yeah. I'm gonna pack rat up here. Like I said, that's the reason why I got such a large backpack. So I'm gonna pack rat up here. I'm gonna finish up this stuff, and then I will meet you guys back at the trader. Almost forgot the satchel. That's hilarious. All right, back at the trader. Go ahead and turn in this quest. You know, maybe the water, just because it's so early on. I don't have like a dew collector or anything like that. Let's go on and get another job from you. All you have is fetches. All right, cool, man. Hurry, hurries. Got anything I can sell now? Yeah, let's go on and get that out of here. You know what? I almost want to just sell that scrap armor so that I can keep moving around, but I think I'm gonna wear it. I'm not gonna need any of this stuff. Keep the steel parts. See, this is always a problem for me, man, because I'm such a pack rat.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, cool. So it is 1800. We should probably find somewhere to bunker down for the night so that we don't get our stuff smashed in. Another one of the settings that I'm using is zombies are nightmare speed at night. 64 max alive zombies on Horde night. Hordes are every 10 days. Where should we bunker up at? Probably this little passing gas. I would imagine. Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to stay at. I should have checked Rick to see if he's got any antibiotics or anything like that, because I'm already infected. 2.4% day 1. Going fantastic, guys. This is what you guys have to look forward to. So sit back and enjoy the sheer piss poor gameplay. Let's see, jar of honey. Yep, let me get that.
Oh, you want to guarantee, huh?
No.
Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
No, thank you. All right, what else we got here? No. All right. Let's go find a place to be at. I need to search up his compound, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm a little cautious when it comes to like being out at night. I'm just, yeah. Oop, missed that. Ugh. Level 1 stone spear is just so terrible. Like I stated, I have another playthrough, and it's actually pretty far into it. I'm maxed out in the, is this one of the Wandering Hordes? So yeah, that's another added thing. Like I said, Wandering Hordes, man, and like, you can get caught off guard pretty good. You not break yourself. Day 1 spear is awful. Yeah, the Hordes is another added like terror to the whole situation, because it's already difficult. Oof. Still no, that's gonna be awful dealing with that passion for an hour and 50 minutes, guys. I need to probably get on this roof and just call it Dunzo. It's 1931, and I do not want to be down here. Working window. Cool. This might be where we set up shop at, guys. I believe so. Alright, so there are some more patch notes. Wow. The dew collector now generates heat. I don't know who the hell thought that was a good idea, but screw you, pal. I mean, I guess, but it's passively collecting water. It doesn't make any sense that it should generate heat, but, you know, I guess you want to be a jackass. Lovely. Is there vultures up here? Probably. That's probably one of the things I hate more than anything is these dang vultures. What's up, dude? Break yourself. Yeah, the vultures get me so bad every time, man. I am not doing well. Even worse than normal. Probably because I have video being recorded. You just get bent. I'm gonna try not to curse. We'll see how it goes. Alright, see what we get. Gotta stick to the rules of YouTube. Don't loot anything off camera. Don't want to get accused of cheating. Nah. Acting like I got some kind of big YouTube channel and anybody's gonna watch this. But yeah. Let's see what we got here. More books. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. It seems like a good location right next to the trader. Got a quest over there that we'll do in the morning, but I'm just going to bunker down for the night, scrap some stuff up, take a look at my skill points, see what I can craft up, probably make some storage chests to get a lot of this crap off the top of me, and yeah, we'll pick it back up in the morning. Everybody, welcome back. I've just been cowering up here during the night. I got a couple more skill points to spend here. I think I'm gonna see how much further I can go into certain aspects of things. Penetrator, I could go into Penetrator. Lucky Looter isn't really something that matters until late game because it's a percentage based off of like your game stage and so on and so forth. So like it really doesn't matter. Pain tolerance, we've got as much as we can there. Cardio, Iron Gut, probably. I'm going to go into Iron Gut, and then I'm probably just going to put a couple more points in here so that I can get the next levels that I want in that. So during the night, I made a campfire, made a chest for my materials. This one's just got like random stuff in it. This has got my food items and stuff in it, and then this is going to be like a sellables chest. Now, I didn't realize I had a pipe shotgun. I had a shovel. I only got one repair kit. I need to get some bandages for bleeding and stuff like that. But I did get some pretty decent stuff, that little smash and grab here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get things started. I'm going to go here and do this quest, and then we'll go turn that in, see what kind of rewards we can get from that. And yeah, so I wanted to discuss a few more of the patch notes. Is there a dog down here? I feel like there's a dog down here. Deers also, man. Deers seem to be something that only come out at nighttime, which is crazy. I mean, it's cool because like if you want some meat, you're going to have to risk your life for it. Oh, what's up, buddy? But yeah, as far as like patch notes, so like additionally, what I noticed as far as on the Steam page, I already searched that last night. There, all vehicles turbo speeds in reverse have been reduced, and it has been removed for motorcycles, mini bikes. Where is my game audio? It's wild. What is happening? Hold on real quick. Alright guys, so OBS was not functioning. I have completed the quest. It's fantastic. I cannot believe it wasn't recording the entire time. This is going to be a great video. Anyway, OBS had an issue. The game crashed. I had to relaunch. I don't know if you can see, but it was acting weird during the last cut. And yeah, I thought I came back and I was recording. I went and finished that fetch for him, turned it in, got another one, I'll have to show you guys my setup at home because I picked it back up at the end of the night, or at least well, no, I showed you the setup. But anyway, that was fantastic. A lot of lag. It's cold. Yeah, so that means that all of the recording I talked about with the patch notes is not recorded. Whatever, we'll pick it up again. So some more of the patch notes. It looks like all of the vehicles' reverse turbo speeds have been reduced, and for the bicycle, it has been removed. So being able to ride your bike in reverse and use your turbo so that you can negate any stamina usages, with a broken leg or whatever, that has been removed. So no more riding your bike in reverse so that you don't use stamina. And there's a horde. All vehicles coast faster. I don't know why they thought that was something that they should do. What's up, everybody? Oop. Stamina is such an issue in early game. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why they thought vehicles needed to coast faster, but apparently they've done. What's up, Crawler Boy? I don't know. Jesus. You roll or something? Okay, great. Do I have any stones on me? Of course not. Trader Quest rewards. That was another one. Trader Quest rewards have been fixed. So I watch, as I stated before, I watch a lot of different people play YouTube, and especially 7 Days to Die. And KJ848 is one of the guys that I watch a lot of, and I've seen in his Let's Plays that there's issues with the structuring of trader rewards. So look, it's classic Fun Pimps, I guess. When Alpha 21 first dropped, it was just like outrageous. You were getting magazine bundle as your quest reward every single time. They nerfed that, but it seems like they nerfed some of it, and then, in classic Fun Pimps fashion, they nerfed the whole setup, and they took it too far in the opposite direction. So I was watching him on his Let's Play, and he was doing like a tier 4 infested, so like a tier 5, and then his quest rewards was like, it's like tier 2 like iron crap. And he's like, dude, I don't understand, like the rewards just didn't seem to be structured properly. You were getting garbage for quest rewards for completing like tier 4 and 5 POIs and stuff like that. So like they just did some more balancing. That's what happens with these types of games. Constant balancing is a thing. Look, guy. Do I have any stones yet? No. Alright. I might do clubs, man. I don't know. I want to do perception, because I don't know if I stated it early in the video or not. I probably did, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But in my other Let's Play, I maxed out the perception tree, level 10 out of 10, and I had max spears and max penetrator and max deadeye, and it was just like I was one-shotting ferals with rifles. I could hit them in the foot and they're dead, and it was crazy. Like, super overpowered. I'm sure they're gonna nerf that as well. I'm gonna continue to dig this up here. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch it. I wouldn't watch somebody mining, especially with day 2 equipment. So I'm gonna mine this up. I'll bring you back in when I find the box. All right, so that took a long damn time. A couple zombies showed up after it shrunk the second or third time. I am infected again, and I have a sprained arm. So that's fantastic news. I did mine some stone, got my spear back up. Yeah, so another thing on the patch notes. It must have died from bleeding. Apparently they've restructured tools, so that's again another thing. I believe it was Cage that was talking about was the fact that, like, so say I have a tier 5 stone spear. It's got a bunch of mods in it, everything, and it's, you know, it's values of what damage it does and everything like that are what they are. A tier 1 iron spear is not worth it. So like if I have a tier 5 stone spear with all the mods in it, it's going to be better than a tier 1 iron spear or a tier 2 iron spear for that fact. Mainly because of, you know, what mods you can put in it. So apparently, per the patch notes, it's reworking on entity and block damages for all tools and weapons to reflect quality level and tier progression. I don't know that to be true. We're going to find that out together in this series, and we're going to see if they fixed that. A lot of balancing and stuff, you know, that has to happen when huge updates like this come into play. New systems, because for Alpha 21 they did a huge change to everything, the way that everything works, you know, with the whole bringing in the magazine stuff and all of that. So there was a huge change to the way that everything is happening. So there's definitely going to be, like, you know, things that they have to work out, and that's understandable, you know. In my other world, my other playthrough that I have a lot of tier 6 stuff, and I didn't spawn that in. I found it in loot, and it just seems a little outrageous that, like, I can make like I'm working towards being able to, like, craft a level 1 iron fire axe, and I find a level 6 fire axe and a level 6 steel shovel, and, like, it just negates the way that they're trying to do progression with this whole new system. And I believe that needs to be balanced, like, ASAP. You know, I am playing with mods. You know, there's a few mods. Like I said, I got the huge backpack and stuff like that. But, you know, certain things, should be tiered properly. You know what I mean? For, like, progression's sake. Like, you know, like I said, play the game the way you want to play the game. You know, I got a 92 slot backpack. I'm talking about realism, you know, but, like, you know, I can carry 92 4x4s on me, or 91 4x4s on me, and still run around like I'm not carrying anything. So, like, you know, realism out the window. But, you know, and you can play with creative mode, and I do that occasionally. You know what I mean? Like, I think I have it turned on now. Yeah. So, like,
Everything's for sale.
I give myself the option to do it, you know what I mean, if I want to do it, but, ooh, I might want that, even though I can't craft it. Well, I mean, I can craft it in my hand. Bipod. What should I go for? I guess the schematic. Last time I went with the, armor pocket mod schematic. I think the double pocket mod schematic. You guys didn't see it because OBS is stupid. I thought it was recording, but it wasn't recording, so yay. Guess I'm gonna take that one because it's the closest one, and it's a popping pills, so maybe I'll get some painkillers. Listen, man, why don't you stop cursing? All right, shut your mouth. Dude is such a potty mouth, and it's funny to say that. I am too. Drop some F-bombs in this. Yes, I know I'm infected. Do I have money? I have honey, right? I think it's at the house, though. But progression's sake, you know, I shouldn't be able to jump tiers like that, and that was the whole reason for them creating this entirely new system with the magazines and so on and so forth, is to, like, slow the progression down, so you can't just like get end game level stuff, you know, day 2, you know, and then it's like same thing with the water, you know, like it they did that whole thing with the water because they wanted it to be more difficult, you know, they wanted it to be something that took you longer to get a handle on, you know, and I don't know, they got some work still, but you know, overall I think they've done a fairly decent job.